Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to be doing front squats, continuing front squats. Last week, we found our 5 rep max, and this week, we're going to go 80 to 85% of that for 3 sets of 5. These should not feel super heavy for you. You should be able to do these very, very well. Think about focusing on good quality squats, lots of good depth, good solid back position, elbow positions. All of those things should be really in check for these sets, building volume at a moderately, pretty heavy weight. Once we're done with that, we're going into a combo of kettlebell thrusters and rowing. And this is going to be 22 kettlebell thrusters, and that's single arm. So you'll do 11 on one side, 11 on the other side, and then you'll do a 5 minute row, about 2 minutes. Then you'll do 18, 9 and 9 thrusters, and same row, and then 14, and then the row. Goal time here is 14 to 20 minutes, and really looking for this to be in that really heavy breathing kind of realm. The kettlebell thrusters, obviously, those are going to make your legs and your arm burn, but combine that with that rowing, and you should feel like this is mostly your breathing limiting your ability to go any faster. That means that pacing is going to be a big, big deal here. So go at a pace that you know you can maintain. 14 to 20 minutes is not a short workout. So kind of keep that in mind as you're doing this and go out maybe a little slower than you think you should. On Tuesday, we're going to play with some ring dips to start. And this is an interesting kind of way to approach it. We're going to hold the top for 1 second, hold the middle for a second, and hold the bottom for a second. And we're going to do this every minute on the minute. And then we're going to rest. So you'll rest. And then you'll hold the top for 2 seconds, hold the middle for 2 seconds, hold the bottom for 2 seconds. And we'll keep building up to that until we get to the point where people just can't. Generally, we're looking about 6 to 8 seconds in each position is being pretty darn difficult for most people. If you're not able to do this, put your legs on the floor and try to do as much with your arms as you are physically able to do, really getting stronger in those positions. Once we're done with that, we're going into a 5 round workout using ring dips, 20L pull-ups, and 16 ring dips. And it's a lot of reps. So this is going to be more about muscle fatigue than anything else. So just kind of keep that in mind that your arms will suffer here. And that means you're going to have to break these up into sets that you know you can do. Because the reps are pretty high, you probably want to be pretty good at these if you're going to go the full number of reps. Otherwise, scale the movement down or scale the rep number down so you can do this in about 16 to 22 minutes. And yeah, this is going to make your arms feel like they want to fall off. On Wednesday, we're going to get right into a longer workout. And this is one of our benchmark workouts, Kelly. 5 rounds, 400-meter run, 30 box jumps, 30 wall ball shots. And this one, goal time is around 26 to 30 minutes with a 32-minute cap. And this one's interesting. You start off and you feel pretty good with this 400-meter run. Yeah, that's going to take a toll, but not too bad. 30 box jumps, not terrible. 30 wall ball shots, you break that up a couple sets, not a big deal. But then you keep going. 5 rounds is a very long time to do this. So recommend going out at a pace that is slower than you think, and breaking this up a little bit more than maybe you think you should. If you go out super hot, you're going to find that at about that 15-minute mark, things start to fall apart. So kind of keep that in mind. This is a long workout. Go at a pace that you can do for a long time. On Thursday, we're going to practice power snatch because it is a high skill movement. And anytime it shows up, we're going to practice it. And then we're going to use that in the workout. So we're going to do 5 cycles of 3-minute AMRAPs. So for 3 minutes, you're going to do as many rounds as possible of 3 power snatch at a moderately heavy weight, 6 push-ups, and 9 air squats. And you're going to go through as many of those as you can. You want to move this pretty quickly through this cycle. You want to get quite a few rounds. So the weight for the power snatch should be something you can control. Probably going to be something that maybe you have to do singles. That's okay, but not long time between them. Definitely be in good positions. Don't rush through them, but don't go at a weight that you're going to have to bog down. You want to move quickly through this. Once you're done with the 3 minutes, you're going to take a 1 minute break, and then you're going to go again. You're going to start where you left off and continue to go through. Generally, the push-ups and the air squats you're going to be able to do unbroken for all 5 cycles. Those power snatch, you're going to focus in, do those really well, but they should be fairly quick. On Friday, we're going to continue practicing our jerk. Any variation today, so that you can do push jerk, which is what we practiced last week, or you can go split jerk, whichever you're more comfortable with, going 5, 3, 3. For some of you, this might be more of a skill session, practicing that jerk movement. For others, this might be going heavy. Go where you need to go with this, and don't judge yourself based on what you see other people doing. Once we're done with that, we're going into something where we're going to accumulate time with your chin over the bar. So you're going to try to accumulate 3 minutes holding yourself at the top of the chin up position. You're going to do that. And every time you take a break, every time your chin falls below the bar, you're going to do 30 sit-ups. You're looking to do this in about 4 to 5 sets. So if you have to scale this down, scale this appropriately. Maybe if you're doing, like the blue where it's 4 minutes, think about doing 30 to 45 seconds in each cycle, coming down and doing your sit-ups. Make sure that you're doing this in a place that feels moderately difficult, but that's kind of what we're looking for, is 4 to 5 rounds of holding your chin over the bar, or holding, if you're in the ring row, holding your the rings touching your chest, and then doing 30 sit-ups. On Saturday, we're going to work up and practice squat cleans and handstand push-ups. And these are 2 pretty technical movements. So we're going to keep the weights pretty light for the squat clean, but we're going to add a little bit of difficulty to the handstand push-ups because the reps are going to be super low, except for the number of rounds. So we're going to 12 rounds. It's a lot of rounds. We're going to do 10 squat cleans with a light weight and 6 handstand push-ups. And if you're really good at handstand push-ups, you're going to put your hands up on 45-pound plates to get those. You should be able to do those unbroken to start. Probably won't finish that way, and that's okay. 12 rounds is a lot of reps. Goal here is to finish this in between that 20 to 30 minute mark. That's a long goal time here, keeping in mind that this is going to make your legs feel jello-y on the squat cleans, and the handstand push-ups are going to make your arms and your core feel very fatigued. So the 2 of those are going to actually start competing at somewhere around round 8, and you'll start to feel both of them in both of the movements. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.